everyone. In today's video we're going to do whole wheat bread. Now you're going to need 4 cups of wheat flour. Now I'm going to make the conversion for you because I don't have any agave, I have sugar. So if you want to use agave or any other sweetener, you can use it. Remember, the yeast needs something to feed from, right? So first thing first, we're going to bloom the yeast. So I'm going to use like about a tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of sugar. And 3 teaspoons of yeast. You want to rest this for around 10 minutes before you use it. You want to bloom the yeast in lukewarm water. The water should never be hotter than your body temperature, right? If it's hotter than your body temperature, it will kill the yeast and can't use it, right? So we're going to use 4 cups of wheat flour. Going in with sugar. Going in with our salt. And remember, never add your salt directly to the yeast. It will also destroy the process, right? We're going to go in with flaxseed. Now, if you have any other seed or grain that you wish to use, you can use it. I'm going to go in with flaxseed. I have here poppy seed as well. And sesame seed. Alright, so now that the yeast mixture is ready, we're going to add it gradually to form a nice, smooth, soft dough, right? I prefer you add it gradually as opposed to just adding all the water, and you may not need all of the water. If is it that you have a mixer, you can use it as well. If not, you can do it the old-fashioned way and just use your hand, right? And it's always a good thing to know how to bake your own bread. Adding some oil, and this is only for to tenderize the bread. And the oil that I'm using is the olive oil, and you want to make sure you keep moisturizing the dough while you're developing the gluten, right? And the gluten is those small little strands in the bread that you need to develop so the bread can be nice and smooth and soft, right? So right now, you know when it's start to develop and it stops sticking to your hands. So this is after 10 minutes of kneading, guys. And you want to make sure you oil the surface of your dough to not make it dry when it's rising, right? So we're going to put this to rest in my bowl in a nice warm area. If where you're living is cold, what you can do is you can light your oven for 5 minutes to preheat it. You turn it off, and then you can put your dough in there to let it rise, right? If not, you can cover it with some with a damp cloth and let it rise in a warm area. All right, so we're going to rise this for around 1 hour and a half, and then we return. All right, guys, now that our dough has fully rise, looking beautiful, we're going to just brush on some olive oil on the bottom of your loaf pan we're not going to grease the side of the loaf pan, right? Because what we want to do, we want the bread to have something to cling onto while it's rising in the pan, right? So just the bottom only. And this bread pan, I got it off Amazon as well. I will link it in the description. It is so nice. My bread came out lovely in this pan here. All right, so we're going to deflate the dough now. Lovely dough we have here, guys. Lovely dough. You can dust onto your surface some of your flour. Leave it. And you're going to gently fold it. While you fold it, you kind of press it into the dough that is on the table. So you kind of seal the edges, right? So as you fold, you tuck. So fold and tuck. You put it in the bread pan here. And we're going to let this rise again for another hour and a half, all right? No rush when you're making bread, guys. For best results, follow every instruction that I'm giving you, all right? So we're going to let this rest for another hour and a half, and then we return. All right, now that our dough has halfway risen, we're going to brush some water on it. We're going to put some sunflower seed on the top, and that's optional. Remember, I said you can use any seed or nut or grain of your choice, right? The water kind of acts as an adhesive to the sunflower seed. Guys, after this has fully risen, we're going to bake it for 45 minutes. All right, guys, our bread has just come out of the oven, so you can see how amazing it looks so far, right? Yes, man. Well, the bread is very hot, so I'm not gonna attempt to even take it out. I would suggest you guys, whenever you take your bread out of the oven, to cover it with a kitchen towel and let the heat from the bread steam the bread. You don't want to even attempt to take it out now and cutting it. It will collapse on you, all right? So we will I'll show you guys in a little while, all right? This is our bread when it has fully cooled and looks so nice, guys. Look at it. Very nicely browned. Now we're going to slice into this beautiful bread. I'll be honest with you guys, look at that beautiful whole wheat bread we have here, guys. Look at that. Very nice bread we have here. Honestly, you can see the specks of poppy seed and sesame seed. I love that. I hope you give this recipe a try. I also hope that you enjoyed this video, guys. Until next time, bye.